Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. In this video, we're here to talk about Patreon and some different changes that I'm trying to do on there. So I've done so many Patreon videos and I've tried things, and it's just Patreon for me has been a trial and error process. Just trying things out, and sometimes it works, and then sometimes I try to be consistent with it, doesn't work out, and things like that. This is something else that I'm going to be trying to do more on Patreon. I'm trying to be more consistent on Patreon because I've been hearing a lot of people talk to me about Patreon. Some of my friends who are also YouTubers are pretty deep in Patreon, and they also they dedicate a lot of their time on Patreon and post some pretty cool content on there. So I figured, why shouldn't I not take the same approach with Patreon and be more dedicated and offer you guys some content that you want, content that you deserve, content that you would actually don't mind paying for to see. And some of the things that I want to be bringing to Patreon, if you guys didn't know that I was on Patreon, what I'm going to be doing is, you guys saw in the last video that I uploaded, was the Iron Man reaction that I did to the movie. Now I want to do the rest for the MCU. I also want to do the for some other film franchises as well, and do these type of commentary stuff like that for some of these movies. Now what I'm going to be doing is posting the 10-minute versions on YouTube, because that's the legal version that we're allowed to upload of any film, TV show, or anything like that in the United States. They allow 10 minutes or less of footage to be shown. That's why we always talk about like fair use timers, and you see a lot of other reactors have like fair use timers on their stuff like that, because legally we're allowed to show 10 minutes or less on the screen. So on YouTube, the 10-minute versions are going to be here, and I'm going to have them full commentary and in the review section towards the end of those movies or TV shows or whatever it is. And on Patreon, I'm going to put a fully unedited version of my reaction to the movie, either via a Google Drive link or a Vimeo or something like that. I'm going to put it somewhere where it's a private thing, so that way I'm not illegally like putting something out there. And those who want to sponsor or subscribe or whatever it is on Patreon, I'm going to make it super cheap. I'm not going to make it like super expensive or anything, so don't worry about it. It's probably the max I'm probably do is like $3 for these reactions, or like between $1 to $3 for these reactions on there. So we're gonna start with the full movie reactions. We're gonna start there. If I want to branch out into anime and do maybe some anime over there, then maybe I'll consider that and do that, just depending on that. But I'm gonna try to do these movies for about a full month or so. Commit to a full month, and if the audience is there, and if that's something that you're interested in doing, then I'm going to continue to do them. Obviously, if it's something that proves to not be substantial, or something that doesn't make sense for me to continue to do, then I won't do it. And you guys are more than welcome to stop supporting on Patreon if that's the case. If you no longer want to support on Patreon for that, that's completely okay, and that's fine, and you can very well much do that. But for about a month or so, I'm going to commit to it and try to get these full reactions on Patreon for you guys to enjoy. It's going to be completely unedited. I did one for the Iron Man thing, and it was it was fun, man. Like I was eating, I was drinking water, like I was just chilling. I'm obviously I was just chilling, just watching my favorite movies and stuff, with you guys. So I think it'll be a cool way to do that. And what I'm trying to do is also with my Discord, is I have still a few loyal patrons on my Discord and on Patreon right now, and I do thank my loyal patrons who have just been supporting me just because they want to support me. I do thank you guys. But we started doing movie nights, but we haven't been consistent with them, mainly because of me not being able to find a time to dedicate to them. We normally did them about once a month or so, until it kind of started to fall off. So what I'm trying to do is add more perks for you guys, and bring back the movie nights where we all just watch movies on Rabbit together. And I think it was a good, we had fun the times we did it, and we all got to talk about the movies and interact with each other live in the chat room and with our webcams, with our voices. And I think that's going to be cool to continue doing that again, because treating YouTube because this is my career. Having a schedule is something that's super important, that you stick by every single day and make sure that stuff gets done. So with the movie nights, I'm going to try to make sure that I get everything set up with that. Once we build that community up again, everyone stays connected through Discord. So I talk to everyone on Discord, and making sure that we all can schedule things going forward. So the future is bright for the channel. I have a lot of cool ideas and a lot of cool things that I want to try to keep you guys engaged, keep you guys entertained, me continuing to have fun. And Patreon is a great way to support your favorite creators. It's a great way to support me as well, because you know, one person with $1 a month literally goes a long way. So it'll be great for, you know, support me financially, support what I'm doing, gives me more drive to really pump out, you know, content for you guys, and it gives you guys something to enjoy, and also I get to build a great community with all of these things. So I'm going to give the Patreon a try again. If you guys are interested in the full-length reactions for any of the movies that I'm going to be doing, please make sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box below. If you guys don't want to do that and Patreon's not for you, you're not really, you know, committed, or you don't think you want to commit to that, or you don't think you want to, you know, really get tied up in all that, that's completely fine. The fair use reactions will be posted to YouTube every time I do them. So that's all I pretty much wanted to say in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got something from it. Remember, I said if you're interested in Patreon, check out the links in the description box below. Also check out the Discord server in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Clockmaster out.